At Kimbolton School, we believe understanding cell biology forms the foundation for mastering more complex biological concepts, like cell division and respiration. Engaging students in these topics early is essential. In this video, we will share several interactive activities that go beyond using the microscope to observe cells, making learning about cells engaging and memorable.
Let's start with the cell-making demonstration. At Kimbolton, we aim to deliver complex topics hands-on. In this demonstration, we model a eukaryotic cell, helping students visualize and remember the function of each organelle. These are the materials we need. We usually do this modeling activity after teaching the different organelles in animal and plant cells. Here, we are modeling a plant cell. The rectangular container represents the cell wall of the plant cell. Students then recall what organelles are in a plant cell and identify and add in substances provided. So different substances representing different organelles are added into the container. And finally, a plant cell is created like this. After this in-class demonstration, students take their learning further with a 2-week homework project where they create their own cell model using recyclable materials. Students combine their creativity and innovation with the cellular knowledge learned in the lesson to make their own cell models. Some students make cakes, cupcakes, and cookies with labeled cell features. Some students also advanced beyond their Year 7 curriculum and incorporated organelles that they would only learn in A-level through online research. Through this activity, students can consolidate the cell knowledge learned in the lesson through some hands-on experience, promoting meaningful and deep learning. Students can also develop 21st century skills, including personal skills like creativity and problem-solving skills, and knowledge like self-directed learning and information literacy, and digital literacy like the confidence in using media and ICT to conduct online research on cells.
After the hands-on cell making, let's look at the cell speed dating activity, an interactive game to deepen students' understanding of specialized cells. In this activity, students role-play different specialized cells, exchanging information in a fun, time-limited format. The setup of this activity is simple. Students are given an information sheet with the information of the cell that they are role-playing. They are also given a worksheet to record the information of the other specialized cells role-played by other students. Students are asked to walk around the classroom and talk to other students who role-play a different specialized cell. Student A then needs to introduce his/her cell to student B. Whilst listening to student A's self-introduction, student B jots down the key points of student A's cell. The two students then swap their roles. The teacher sets a time limit for each round, like a speed dating setting. After each round, students talk to another student until they have gathered information on all specialized cells and completed their worksheet. This way of learning different types of specialized cells gives students more autonomy to manage and direct their learning under a time limit. Students also develop social skills like collaboration and communication while interacting with other students.
At Kimbolton, we focus on preparing students for exam success. The speed dating game becomes a valuable revision tool for both GCSE and A-level exams, encouraging peer learning and reinforcing key concepts. As a revision activity, this time, each student is given a Q&A sheet. The Q&A sheets come with some GCSE or A-level past paper questions and their full mark schemes. Again, students walk around and talk to others who have a different Q&A sheet. They ask each other the questions on their sheets and peer assess each other's response using the mark scheme provided on their sheet. This process is also conducted under time limit. After each round, students talk to another student with a different Q&A sheet until they have attempted all the questions. This speed dating revision format can elicit students as learning resources for each other by learning from each other. Therefore, students can recall their prior knowledge more interactively and engagingly.
The last hands-on activity we would like to share is building Lego monsters. We often use this activity to introduce the concepts of levels of organisation and specialised cells. All we need for this activities are some Lego blocks which can be assembled into Lego monsters. Students are given a bag of Lego blocks with an instruction sheet so they can follow the instructions to build their monsters. In the process, we as teachers can guide students through the definitions of cells, tissues, organs, organ systems and organisms, and link each of these to the different types and number of Lego blocks the students use. We can also ask students to describe their monsters and think about their adaptations. For example, fire dragon can release fire to protect itself. Finally, we can use the traditional cuboidal Lego block as a model for an unspecialised cell. Putting these together, students can see that a larger object can be made, but that it has limited complexity. Once their monster is made, we can ask the students to look at the different types of blocks they needed to make this, and give observations of how the blocks differ and why these differences in structure and colour are useful. This can then be used to help them understand how stem cells specialise and the need for specialised cells in complex multicellular organisms.
At Kimbolton School, we are dedicated to innovative and engaging teaching methods that can help our students excel both in their exams and in their broader understanding of biology. We hope these strategies inspire your classroom. Please share your own experience in the comment box below and stay tuned for our future videos.